the overheads. Right, and then just see my face. Realise all the food. I'm sitting.
Welcome to the Denny Civic Theatre. For your safety and comfort, we wish to remind you that this is a non-smoking theatre. Please note that during the show, the use of mobile phones, video and photography equipment is strictly prohibited. In the unlikely event of an emergency, the alarm will be sounded by a siren. There are 2 emergency exits located at the front of the theatre and 1 to the rear of the theatre. Please take a moment to familiarise yourself with their locations. In the event of the alarm being sounded, please leave the theatre in an orderly manner, using the nearest available exit. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
It's been 20 years, Henry. Happy birthday. The Diary of Dr. Henry Jekyll. You cannot know true horror until you confront the darker side of your own nature. Life is an ever-winding labyrinth, every day pursued by the beast. Fear that beast. After 20 long years, a story I must lay to rest. A man consumed, obsessed. 2 men, 1 light, 1 dark, at war within the soul of 1 man. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, the war that wages deep inside, the battle between the soul denied. There is good in everyone, but evil often rose, triumphs, living forever in history. This dark story I must tell. A genius and how he fell. His journey led only to hell. Dr. Jekyll defeated day after day. Consumed with his work, it would not go away. For soon all the dejection and anger inside would release his monster, Edward Hyde. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, where one can live, the other strong. The battle between light and dark, war between the soul of us all. Monster, man, sin or the plan, understand if you can. It's true what they say. What we most want to be, we are. What we most want to be, we are. Ladies and gentlemen, those seeking knowledge and those whom you believe to own it, I thank you all for giving me the opportunity to present my research to you. Today I shall not bore you with the workings of the human body. No, I wish to speak to you of something far greater, the immortal soul of man. I present to you my vision. The city we inhabit is divided by good and evil, right and wrong. The city we inhabit is a mask. Every man has his garden of Eden, and always that appetite. Imagine what if you were free to eat the fruit upon that tree. And what if we could conquer God's own plan for his world, make it our own world. For the greater world, you and I will be free. You'll all see, you'll all see. Today belongs to me. Extinguish desire and put out that fire, and that rage will be no more. Boil off the blisters, burn out the fevers. At last that beast will have a cure. Can we tame the beast inside us all? The world we will see our sinners fall. Man, Embrace this and our children will be free. You'll all see, today belongs to me.
What are you referring to, Jekyll? Sure you're not saying that good men are equated with the rats that fill our streets?
Very true, Sir Danvers, for we are as God made us.
What do you propose, Jekyll? To be God?
No, merely to reconcile the sins.
Blasphemy!
I believe to have discovered in my research a chemical compound that would alter the human personality, divide the soul, separate good and evil forever. Like a stain of breath upon a mirror, man's baser nature, evil would vanish and allow every human soul in existence to carry on in their lives unafraid of damnation, consider the very heights of adventure.
If you trifle with God's work, then you risk the ultimate blasphemy!
Only if you believe God exists. Tonight, I will conquer God's own plan for His world. Make it my own world. For the greater world, you and I will be free. You'll all see. You'll see. Today belongs to me. The city we inhabit is divided by good and evil, right and wrong. Must we always live a lie? Must we always live a lie? You'll all see. You'll all see. Today belongs to me.
Well, can't you see this is madness, Jekyll?
What I suggest is that if God created all men as equals, does that not mean that we have the ability to create chaos? To kill? To be evil? Justify that, Sir Danvers.
I am a man that follows God and order, Jekyll. This can rest easy knowing that I shall be rewarded in this life or the next.
Yes, I'm sure that your charity work will be rewarded humbly, Sir Danvers.
What are you suggesting? Out with it, man!
If there is a man here who denies that he has ever had a bad thought of impulse, then let him stand before us now, and we shall call him a saint.
Well said, Henry. This is ridiculous. Let us consider this lecture over, gentlemen.
Damn you all. But, thank you for your time.
The eminent Dr. Jekyll.
Well, that is a matter of opinion. Who do I owe the pleasure?
Do not tell me you've forgotten our union so soon.
How could I forget when you are the only light in this maze of...
Pompous old cronies?
Now that's the way to address your father.
You misunderstand me.
Never, Catherine Crewe.
Will you be so rude when we're married?
More so.
Come to lunch with me. I'll give you a chance to apologise.
I'm afraid I must decline. There is a beautiful woman awaiting my care at this very moment.
And you value her company over mine?
Well, she's very beautiful.
You are intolerable.
And you are incorrigible.
Father,
Come, my dear.
you won't forget the crew ball this evening.
You should go.
I expect to see you there. Perhaps Father will declare it time to end this petty feud.
Wait for me outside, Catherine.
Yes, Father.
That will be the last time you make a fool of me in public, Jekyll.
Yes. God forbid your peers should think less of you, Sir Danvers.
And if you love my daughter, you will ignore her invitation.
And if I do not,
you fool! Will you forever stray from the methods and teachings of this heart to inflict your dangerous theories?
I see you got my letter, Hasty.
Burning in my fire as we speak, which is exactly where your heresy should be. You are a dangerous man. What you propose is monstrous. I shall not allow it to continue.
Look. How do you propose to do this? My experiment is in its final stages, and I cannot proceed without a human subject, and I'm simply asking that you approach the board at Bedlam to supply a patient to assist with my experiments. You, after all, are a man of much power, rightfully or otherwise.
I refuse to be part of your heresies. Your theories are too flighty. Your lecture has proven this.
All the more justification for my experiments. And it looked like our esteemed Sir Danvers enjoyed every minute of it.
Sir Danvers is one of London's most respected men. I myself attended Oxford with him. Tell me, do you believe he shall trust his daughter to your care?
I have already heard that hypocritical old fool.
What happened to the student I myself once taught? What happened to your unquenchable thirst to save lives?
He realized the darkness within his own soul. And afraid, he chose to conquer God's plan to save himself.
What?
To save us all. Let us liberate good and evil forever. Help me, Hasty. Please.
You're twisted, you're insane to think I'll join you in this game. Your mad scheme is so obscene, it's abstract, a lunatic's dream. This is madness, raging madness. Dr. Jekyll, you fill me with sadness. All this madness, raging madness. You invoke clarity when you fail. There's a fine line we cannot cross. There's boundaries, think of the cost. It will be a story to tell when your dream leads you to hell. All this dream, endless dream, this venture leads you to no meaning. This is to name simply insane. This is madness beyond any brain. So you think you're a savior? You are insane, Dr. Jekyll. Can you explain this behavior? I think you're ill, Dr. Jekyll. This is madness, raging madness. Dr. Jekyll, you fill me with sadness. All this madness, raging madness. You'll invoke hilarity when you fail. I'll be there when you fail. You are mad, Jekyll. No, I will not help you with your insanity. Your morality is gone astray.
Oh, think before you speak to me in morality, sir. I'm very disappointed in you, Hasty. I would have thought that a scientist of your caliber would be willing to broaden your horizons. But it seems that your vices have clouded your mind.
You were once like a son to me, Henry.
And you were once a father to me, but now I'll see you in hell.
Hellbound! Yes, you are. Give Catherine my sincere apologies.
In years, they will remember how I saved us from hell's fire. Tonight sin will go away. Only I can show the way. God will be in envy of my face when I've shown his plan is nothing but disgrace. In years they will remember how I saved us from hell's fire. Tonight sin will go away. Only I can show the way. You're closer to hell than you think. You're closer to hell than you think. London.
Mr. Richard Enfield, your coat and hat, sir.
Ah, Miss Carew.
Mr. Enfield,
Paradise for the eyes and damnation for the soul.
and what do you know of the soul, Mr. Enfield?
Only that what we see with our eyes must never reach the boundaries of our soul. Your beauty, for example, where wondrous, can also be my downfall, which can only remind me to congratulate you on your discovery in Henry Jekyll.
Thank you indeed.
But he is barking mad.
Oh, but that's why I love him.
I may know of a better suitor.
You're very sweet, Richard.
Sweet. Is that what you think of me? You know nothing of what I feel for you. But I will show you soon, my love. You'll see. You will love me. This I swear.
Strange, without wine there is almost something human about him. Almost, of course.
Henry not with you?
I'm afraid not. Ever since he began that experiment, he's become so forgetful. I fear that he will abandon his patience for this venture. I beg of you to marry him now. Bring him back to earth.
If he will have me.
Of course. How could he refuse?
Mr. Utterson, my lawyer, is a man of a rugged countenance and is never lighted by a smile. Lean, long,
Dusty, dreary, but somehow lovable.
Henry!
Henry. Nice lecture today, Henry.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Gabriel.
Oh, yes, I always enjoy a good laugh. Good luck, my dear.
I'm waiting for an apology, Dr. Jekyll.
Why, pray?
You're late.
That I am. My beautiful patient kept me very busy. May I?
Jealousy is a terrible thing to waste. Wouldn't you agree, Richards?
Yes. It can be dangerous.
Richards?
I am disgraced, misunderstood. I am condemned to common God no more. Have you, Henry Jekyll, you've stolen my wife? Have you, Henry Jekyll, you've taken my life? Damn you, Henry Jekyll, tonight my sacred vow. Damn you, Henry Jekyll, and I will end this now. I am disgraced, misunderstood. I am condemned to common good. No.
Richard! How very nice to see you.
I wish the feeling was mutual. What is this I have been hearing about you conducting dangerous experiments?
And what's this I hear of?
You have something that you would like to say to me, Henry?
I've heard rumours of a lot of teenage girls seen coming out of your house at all hours of the night. Patients, I presume.
Charity work.
Don't mock my intelligence, Richard.
Let's go outside, Henry.
Perhaps you would care to discuss this in private?
Another time, perhaps.
Know this then. One day, you will lose everything. And I will be there with Catherine in my arms as my wife.
Henry.
You're deluded, Richard!
That's right, Henry! Run away from your impulses, you bastard hypocrite!
Richard's had a lot to drink.
I don't think so. He's a very deluded young man.
Can't stay out here long. The party's
I
inside.
didn't come for the party.
I did not think you'd come at all. I'm still waiting on an apology, Dr. Jekyll.
And you shall never have it. I make no excuse for my work.
Is your work so important to you that I'll stop lock yourself away like a caged animal?
Yes, I will change the world forever. You see, for inside us all there exists, as you would say, a caged animal, and it continuously craves for freedom. It has names: temptation, evil, and imagine if we could separate the two sides. The beast would be free, and trouble us no more, and peace will reign, not only with each other, but ourselves.
Interesting.
I don't expect you to understand.
But I do. You want a better world.
I want more than that. I want to live in a world free of darkness.
It's only dark if you see it that way. I see the world as wonderful and enchanting.
Oh, I think our London fog has clouded your mind. Do you not see the many wretched souls and suffering just beyond your door?
Sometimes it is best to leave things as they are.
No. No one deserves to suffer at the hands of an evil nature. No one.
Why do you fear humanity so?
Because I have seen the true nature of man. An evil side that I can no longer forget. Behind closed doors, we all become something else. And we all think things that we shouldn't think.
What, Henry?
I will succeed in my goal, Catherine. And I want you to be there when I do. Through every trial. To the end.
For always, no matter what. I can think of nothing better. Tell me we will never be apart.
Never.
We'll be together forever.
Beyond forever.
Ah, an appearance from the good young Dr. Jekyll. But I believe I've already told you, sir, that you are not welcome in my home. If it were not for my daughter's presence, I would have you thrown out into the gutter, where no doubt you'll find the evil souls that you so long to study.
Then I must count myself most fortunate, Sir Danvers.
Although I suppose the least you can do is be punctual. However, I feel your work is of far more importance to you than my daughter.
Father!
It's quite all right, Catherine. I know how your father disagrees with my work.
Now seems that work and heresy have something in common. I've already told my daughter, and now I'm going to give you the pleasure. I don't like you, Jekyll. You have no sense of reality or of order.
Then I must count myself most fortunate that I plan to marry your daughter and not you, sir.
I will not subject my daughter to your lunatic theories for one more second.
But she's not your daughter, is she?
Betray that secret, Jekyll, and I will see that you are stripped of your medical certificate.
I'm sorry that I have beliefs, sir. And I'm sorry that I have the right to stand by those beliefs. You can't stop me. I will succeed.
Catherine, say good night to Dr. Jekyll, for I fear you shall not see him again.
I'm sorry, Catherine. Once I've proven my theories, nothing will stand in our way. Come, Gabriel.
Do not question me, Catherine.
What is it about Henry that you so dislike, Father?
You have heard his theories.
Yes, and I can understand them. Is it so wrong that he has a mind different to your own? Is it wrong that he has an opinion?
No matter how dangerous the view, I only want what is best for you, and that fool is not it. Why don't we have dinner tonight alone? I will send the staff away. Wouldn't you like that?
No, Father.
Do you not enjoy our nights alone?
You promised, Father. Leave me alone!
In the darkest nights I have watched you. Your beauty has filled me with desire to quench my thirst that you I require. Satan alone knows what I long to do. In my dreams I have made love to you. You lie bleeding on a bed of fire. Of longings and dreams I've had enough. Soon you come to me
was all part of my grand design. And at the end of it all will be fine. She will come to me and surrender. In the dark of the night, I will take her. She will quiver, shiver, shake in my bed. Without my love, she might as well be dead. Come to me and surrender, and not even her lover can save her. She will quiver, shiver, shake in my bed. Without my love, might as well be dead. When she is mine, Jekyll will be dead. Yes, dead! Without my love, he might as well be dead. Catherine.
We have learned something rather valuable about you tonight, old friend.
What's that?
That you're mad, although it's no revelation to me.
Where are we going, Gabriel?
You should get out more, enjoy yourself.
Oh, how can I enjoy life when it sickens me so?
London holds many adventures for men like us.
Yes, but men like us must be wise in what we do and say.
Well, you have no qualms in raising Cain over your theories.
My emotions can be repressed.
Nor can your yearnings.
Any money for a poor blind man, gentlemen?
Sorry, friend.
Only what you can afford. My children need to eat. They need to eat, or they will die.
And we will be very sorry for your loss.
Where is your art?
Now be off with you.
Thank you, sir.
The gutters of London will run with the tears and blood of the innocent Edward Hyde!
My name is Henry Jekyll!
Now be off with you. Or do I need to call for a police officer? Henry, there is your proof we cannot help who we are. We cannot help the decisions we make in life. That beggar is clearly mad, driven mad by his circumstances. And you can't change that.
I'll show you, Gabriel. Imagine if we could split the two sides. Liberate good and evil forever without scarring the soul.
Impossible without damnation, my friend.
It can be solved. Would London be as it is today, without those willing to go where no man dare go? All my life, caged. Never to be what I wanted to be.
I don't understand.
free, of course.
We cannot deny the beast in ourselves. It can only be secreted by yielding to our temptations. You are young, Henry. Do not long to be free. Live.
Live.
Care to put my theory to the test?
Perhaps this night won't be in vain after all.
That's the spirit. Now, come on. Stand here. Good. Daylight's fading, lust is waiting. Night holds for man his pleasure. It's his forbidden pleasure. London after midnight, blood pours down the window pane. Touch infects, drives insane after midnight in London. It cannot be denied.
Miss, can I be of some assistance?
No, I don't need no assistance.
Are you sure you're all right? You may be hurt.
Consider it done.
Are you hurt?
I'll be all right. I can't thank you enough, Mr.
Henry Jekyll. I'm a doctor.
There must be something I can do to repay your kindness.
Oh, it's quite all right. It's called a favour.
I won't be taken as no charity case.
I meant no offence. Now I must be going.
I suppose you've got some bell waiting for you.
No,
Then why must you go?
because I should not be here.
Neither should I suppose.
Then leave.
But I belong here. You know what I am. Yeah, I know you do.
I just wanted to make sure you were all right. I am a doctor after all.
You know me. Why did you come here?
Please. Stop.
What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of myself.
I'll take care of you.
No. I can't do this. I won't.
I'm not going to make you. Just walk away and forget you ever met me, right? You can't, can you? Why did you come here?
Perhaps I really do belong here.
Then why resist?
Bravo, Henry. Bravo.
I have to go.
Henry, come back soon. I know you will.
So were the results of our little experiment conclusive? I was right, Henry.
I know what I have to do, Gabriel.
What are you planning? Good night, old friend. Good night.
Finally, sir. It is rather late. How is the cruise?
I'm going to be working all night, Poole, and I do not wish to be disturbed.
Yes, sir. If you do not mind.
Good night, Poole.
Good night, sir.
When I was young, I trapped a caterpillar in a jar. And slowly, I watched as it turned into a beautiful butterfly. I set it free. Now, so shall I. Sometimes at night, I hear a whisper, I hear a voice, a siren devoid of light, calling me to her. And sometimes I dream I'm falling into a bed of blood. Sometimes my dreams are reenacted in the daylight. And now this night I hear a whisper, I hear a voice calling me to change the face of man. The final test is now upon me. I know what I must do. Like the moth to the flame, I risk death. So be it. There's a beast behind the door, but we will not fear anymore. There are monsters in the dark. I'll take a torch, ignite a spark, burn myself in the fire for the good of all mankind, to save myself from desire and keep my monster in the mind. Tonight, screaming killing, it will end. Tonight suffering I will suspend. Tonight my dreams will be realized. Tonight I will laugh in sin's demise. Good and evil will wage in war, and good will win the day. Good and evil will wage in war, and good will win the day. Burn myself in the fire, make my monster disappear. All of my lusts I'll expire. I say goodbye to my fear. Burn myself in the fire for the good of all mankind. To save myself from desire and keep my demon trapped, confined. Burn myself in the fire, make my monster disappear. All of my lusts I'll expire. I say goodbye to my fear. Now I burn myself in the fire. Can this be? What can this be? Blood is thinning, heart beats faster. Evil's winning, it's free at last. Bones are breaking, body changing, soul is shaking, rearranging. London after midnight, evil is tearing at my soul. Something comes I can't control after midnight in London. I'm becoming Edward Hyde! London after midnight, blood pours down the window pane. Its touch infects, drives insane. After midnight in London, I cannot be denied. I shall not be denied. I am free! I am free! I am free! When I was young, I trapped a devil in a jar, and slowly I watched as that devil bled away into a god. And tonight, I am that god! I am the man who spills blood in the gutter! I am Edward Hyde! Oh, my theories are too flighty, laddie. See me now. See the evil inside of your nature. Welcome to my destiny, Henry Jekyll.
The man is obviously mad. He's failed to live up to the reputation of his father.
The reputation that was held by his peers, Hasty.
What occurred behind closed doors was his business.
Perhaps that's a fundamental flaw of our society. Too much that happens behind closed doors is not known. Henry has built his own closed doors, and I want to see beyond it.
Do you consider his behaviour that of a man in full use of his senses?
No. I cannot defend his behaviour as much as I would like to.
I can understand your motives. Henry Jekyll was once a great scientist and friend. But now he has become obsessed with these theories, which can only prove dangerous, not only to himself but others. I ask you to heed this advice. Do not associate with that man again.
I cannot do that.
Why not?
I made a pact a long time ago that I would stand by him no matter what. He's not only my client, he's my friend, and that is more important to me than anything.
Why did you bring up Jekyll?
I am about to draw up his renewed will, and something bothers me. The benefactor. When Henry first drew up his will, he stated that all his belongings and his money be left to the patients at the hospital and Catherine. But now...
Well, who is the new benefactor?
I, Henry Jekyll, do agree that upon my death, or unexplained absence exceeding 3 calendar months, all of my possessions and assets, including my research, be passed on Mr. Edward Hyde, who shall then have full run of my household.
What was the name of that benefactor?
Mr. Edward Hyde. Do you know him?
No, we have not met.
Why would Henry leave everything to this man? I do not understand.
What can be done?
I must see Henry.
And I have somewhere else to be. Let us shake hands on it and try to forget this, Edward Hyde.
If only I could. If he shall be Mr. Hyde, then I shall be Mr. Seek. London, after midnight, love pours down the window pane. Its touching fence drives insane. After midnight in London, London, after midnight, the fog enshrouds. London, after midnight, monsters inside.
watch her drown in vain delight. Put a crown upon her head, and in the morning she'll be dead.
My. What are you doing out at this late hour, child? No, wait. You, a creature of the night. You are a little beauty, my dear. Why don't you take off your clothes and show me just how beautiful?
No!
No. You are a little girl, are you not? And all little girls are harlots. That makes you a harlot. Don't take your clothes off!
Stop it!
You're safe now. Can you walk, my dear? Come on. You're okay. You don't know what hell is. London after midnight, the fog enshrouds. London after midnight, the fog enshrouds.
Anybody for a poor blind man?
Oh, you poor unfortunate man. Are you hungry?
Oh, yes, sir. So very hungry.
Oh, you poor unfortunate man. Well, tonight is your lucky night, my friends. I'm going to save you begging to feed this family of yours.
Really, sir?
Yes. Because there will be one less stinking beggar to feed. Ooh. You're very beautiful, Captain.
My name's Katie.
I don't care what your name is. Tonight, you are Captain.
This is not how I like to play.
I'm sorry, my dear. But this is my game, and I make the rules.
Bravo! Bravo! And who do we have here? Can it be the great Richard Enfield?
And who are you, friends?
No friend of yours. Here on charity work, I presume.
I know you, sir.
You only know half of me. Keeping the British end up, no doubt.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, I do apologize. Keeping the British end up. Sir!
Now, if you will excuse us.
You excused, Mr. Enfield. There is a prepubescent whore bleeding in the street who I think requires your attention.
Oh. The little girl. Very beautiful, yes. But tonight I crave something a little more mature. Now, I don't.
I'm impressed.
man in London should know your name.
Then, what can I do for you?
Take my hand and see. What are you afraid of? Why resist?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Such an innocent. She doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Are we going to play or not?
You fail to see the horizons before you. Take my hand and let us create chaos and send the angels into hell. Let us eat their food. Let us drink their wine. All you have to do is take my hand.
No.
What did you say?
No money, no playtime, Prince Charlie.
I'm sorry. I've hurt you now. But know that it is only because I have dreamt about this moment for so long. And now that I have you, I will be unable to let you go.
No, what?
Are you going to make me hurt you again?
No, please!
Take my hand. You belong to me, you hear? You belong to me! There comes a time in one's vain existence when you grasp the fruits of Eden's tree. Temptation is a life I rather enjoy, but I have greater fruits in my employ. I do not long to be a saint. There's more to gain as a sinner, not understood in doing good. In evil I am a winner. Good is a burden and a curse. I take pleasure in being worse. Why resist it? I take my fill. It's the essence of my evil. Now the time has come to give in to my desire. The time has come to light my inner fire. There's a solution to a problem. When a woman spurs advances, it's all distraction, seek satisfaction. Don't give a whore her chances to deny you. Thank the devil for your sin. Ask desire to let you in. Release your inner beast within. Don't let the angels win. I do not long to be a saint. There's more to gain as a sinner, not understood in doing good. In evil I am a winner. Good is a burden and a curse. I take pleasure in being worse. Why resist it? I take my fill. It's the essence of my evil. Evil superior. Good is inferior. Evil is a paradise. Good is filled with lies. I do not long to be a saint. There's more to gain as a sinner, not understood in doing good. In evil, I'm a winner. Good is a burden and a curse. I take pleasure in being worse. Why resist it? I take my fill. It's the essence of my evil. It's the essence of my evil.
Mr. Hyde, I presume.
I suggest you remove your hand, Mr. Utterson. Refuse, and you'll have a bloody stump where it used to be!
How do you know me?
I could never forget the face of a hypocrite.
Would you allow me a favour?
What shall it be?
Let me see your face.
Very well. Take a good look, Gabriel. You're going to be seeing a lot of me from now on.
What do you mean? Answer me, damn you!
Why don't you ask Jekyll?
What hold do you have over Henry?
On the contrary, it is he who has a hold over me. Not for much longer.
What are you talking about?
The world does not need Henry Jekyll. It needs only Edward Hyde. Your friend has been sick for a very long time, and I am the cure.
Damn you, Edward Hyde! Is Dr. Jekyll at home, Poole?
Come in, sir. I shall check the laboratory.
I didn't wish to call so late, but I must see Henry.
The master has rarely been seen these past few weeks, sir. He's stopped seeing patients, and I am merely instructed to leave his meals by the laboratory door. He admits Mr. Hyde through the door to the dissecting room.
At the rear of the house. I saw Mr. Hyde go through that door not 2 minutes ago.
Quite right, sir. We servants have instructions to treat Mr. Hyde with the same respect as our master. But I must be honest. I think there's something wrong with that man. I think he is
Yes?
evil.
I think you could be right, Poole.
I'll summon the master now.
Your master has great trust in this young man.
Yes, sir. I only wish things would be as they were.
As do I, Poole. As do I.
Poole?
Leave us.
Yes, sir.
Henry.
Gabriel. It's been a while. I'm sorry, I've not been myself lately.
Will you sacrifice everything for this experiment?
You've disturbed me to tell me this.
I couldn't wait any longer. I couldn't delay in telling you I'm not happy with your new will. It is madness.
You're starting to sound like that old fool Lanyon. What was it he called my experiments? Scientific heresies. How wrong he was.
Listen to me, Henry. I'm your friend as well as your lawyer. I've learned something of your Mr. Hyde. I spoke with him not 5 minutes ago.
I do not wish to hear any more.
I have seen the mark of Satan upon the face of Edward Hyde. He is evil, I know this so. Allow me, friend, to be your guide.
He's a colleague, nothing more. His friendship cannot be denied. He holds such answers I adore. He's the key to my work, this Mr. Hyde.
Trapped within a world of science, you're alone and you're confused. Take heed in my reliance. I can help you, should you choose. Edward Hyde, he so disturbs me. Edward Hyde, he so perturbs me. Edward Hyde, I do not trust in him. Edward Hyde, I fear the worst in him. Trapped within
my world of science. I understand that you're concerned. Don't be afraid, just understand it. Be my lawyer, be my friend.
You must fear this world of science. Disregard this Edward Hyde. Take heed in my reliance. I can help you, should you choose.
I swear to you, my friend, that you will rid of Hyde, should I choose. I can be rid of Hyde, should I choose. And I swear to you, my friend, I will rest my case. I won't question you, my friend. I will rest my case.
In your absence, you have neglected Miss Catherine Carew. She is concerned for you.
And I will set yours and her mind at ease. I promise you, you will not sit idle in Edward Hyde. Well, I'm at a slide, please.
I will save you from his grip, Henry. Good night.
This has gone far enough, Hyde.
You are getting out of control. We are one, remember. Let me out!
What do you plan to do?
You know where I go.
Save me.
You know you want to, Henry. Let's go have some fun!
No!
Forgive me, sir, but I heard voices just now.
Then you must be mistaken, Poole.
No, sir, but I swear I heard.
Edward Hyde. Yes, you left 5 minutes ago.
Perhaps you're overworking, sir, if I'm permitted to say. You've not eaten for days.
My health is not your concern, Poole. Now get out.
Yes, sir.
The icy grip comes. I can't control. I feel I'm losing my soul. I'm becoming Edward Hyde. I'm becoming Edward Hyde! The experiment has taken on a new sensation in the form of Edward Hyde, who alone in mankind is pure evil. He fills me with hate. His actions are uncivilized. It is this that frightens me so. I cannot halt my research now. no matter the cost. I will succeed in my goal, but in order to do so, I must counteract the effects of the drug. And if not, God save me. I'm afraid God can't save you now, Henry! We are going to have a hell of a time! I draw light from the darkness, repulsed by the light. I draw blood from the victims I'll take every night. I am London, corrupted London. I am London, evil London. Free from my master, that artisan bastard may pursue me through night and through day. He will not upset my hideous plan, for he's a weaker man. So catch me if you can, try and stop this evil man. Come and catch me, you can try, in my evil you will die. Stalk me, trail me, you can't catch me. You can't keep me, for I am free. Too late, it's fate. It just cannot wait, for soon Jekyll will cease to be. I draw light from the darkness, repulsed by the light. I draw blood from the victims I'll take every night. I am London, corrupted London. I am London, evil London. Free from my master, that artisan bastard may pursue me through night and through day. He will not upset my hideous plan, for he's a weaker man. So catch me if you can, try and stop this evil man. Come and catch me, you can try, in my evil you will die. Catch me if you can, catch me if you can, catch me if you can. Now look upon my face and see the face of Edward Hyde. Now see the glance of Edward Hyde. It courses in my veins. Now that I am within mankind, evil dance within my mind. Freed, sweet, I know.
Bird in a cage cries out to be free. It never takes flight, it is lost in the night. Henry, you are lost. Love is the Love is a flower that often dies and blooms again more beautiful. Love is often told in secrets of lies. Forget the lies, reach for the skies. Journey to love, journey to life on the stairway to heaven. Journey to love, journey to life on the stairway to heaven. Love is a red rose that often pricks you with its lonely spindle wheel, casting you for 100 years into its dark but lonely spell. Journey to love, journey to life on the stairway to heaven. Journey to love, journey to life on the stairway to heaven. Love is a flower that often dies and blooms again more beautiful. Love is often told in secrets of lies. Forget the lies, reach for the skies. Love now has no despair. Make love forever. Time won't heal. My journey to love, my journey to life on the stairway to heaven. A bird in a cage cried out to be free. Never takes flight, it is lost in the night. Henry, you are lost. Love is the Paradise, paradise.
When is this going to end? This waiting for days on end for that fool Henry Jekyll to call. Your life will be better without him. Believe me.
He will come, Father. You cannot keep us apart.
If he loves you as you say, then why has he not attempted a rendezvous? If he loved you, surely he would have disowned my word.
He merely respects your intentions.
You are deluded. He has locked himself away in his world of madness, without a care for you or anyone else. To him, you are nothing.
That's not true. He wants to change the world. He can settle for second best.
You change nothing. You will merely fall where every lunatic has fallen before. You do not deserve that.
What of my love for him?
You don't need Henry Jekyll. You have your own father.
lies you cry. For a mother who shared our bed with another. Sins, lies, tears you cry, waiting for your ardent lover. You will soon discover he's a bird in a cage. His actions are so vain, his longings insane. He's lost in the night. Catherine, you are lost. I won't see you lost. I won't see you lost. I've heard enough of him, Jekyll. If you're going to continue to remain as my daughter, then you'll wipe his name from your mind.
If you believe I will do that, then you're the deluded one.
Clearly, you've lost the respect you once held from your father. Do you wish to follow in the steps of your mother?
Her mother was a good woman.
She was a whore.
How can you say that?
She came to our bridal bed as a tainted woman. Bear that in your thoughts.
I do. Every day.
How do you think I feel knowing every day I raise a daughter that is not my own?
Stop this torment.
I have tried to be a father to you and I have failed. Well, if you do not respect me as a father, then perhaps I'll have your respect as a mistress, as a whore, like your mother.
Please don't hurt me, Father!
You will forget about Henry Jekyll. I will not have you throw your life away in false hope. That is why I've chosen a suitor for you.
I don't understand.
Do not be confused, my love.
Richard? Father, what's going on?
It's quite simple, Catherine. Finally, I shall have what was always mine.
Richard!
Your hand in marriage.
No!
I only want what is best for you.
Your mother would be so proud. Our joining shall not only be for our gain, we shall be united for all of London to envy.
Father, what have you done? I would rather die than...
My love, my sweet, you might as well be dead. You don't want to die, do you?
Anything would be better than to marry you. You disgust me!
That is no way to speak to your future husband.
I will never be your wife.
You have little choice.
Have I no say in this matter? Am I to be forever caged?
You will be married in 4 weeks.
Let us invite Henry Jekyll. My, what can this?
That's Henry's. I was going to...
So this is what he's been working. Now you run along, dear. Daddy and I must make arrangements for our wedding.
You both make me sick!
Thank you, Sir Douglas. Catherine will make a fine wife indeed.
Richard, you have a monster inside of you.
As for you, Sir Douglas, why must we deny what we can embrace?
I might have promised Catherine to you, Richard, but never forget she will always belong to me. She will be a fine wife for both of us.
Is that so? Do not forget, Sir Danvers, that it was me who rescued you from financial ruin. I gave you money. I gave you whores. I gave you and your little bastard child your lives back. Think on that. Would be a terrible shame if you missed the wedding because you were dead.
Richard, you're
Evil, Sir Danvers. The word is evil. Now the time has come for Catherine to purge desire. is. It's all distraction, seek satisfaction. Don't give a whore her chances to deny you. Thank the devil for your sin, as desire to let you in. Release your inner beast within, and don't let the angels win. I do not belong to be a saint. There's more to gain as a sinner, not understood in doing good. In evil, I'm a winner. Good is a burden and a curse. I take pleasure in being worse. Why resist it? I take my fill. It's the essence of my evil. Evil superior. Good is inferior. Evil's a paradise. Good is filled with lies. I do not long to be a saint. There's more to gain as a sinner, not understood in doing good. In evil I am a winner. God is a burden and a curse. I take pleasure in being worse. Why spend a life when you can kill? It's the essence of my evil. It's the essence of my evil.
Henry, I need to see you.
Good evening, Mr. Utterson. Won't you come in?
Paul, please fetch Dr. Jekyll immediately.
I'm very sorry, sir, but
He's not home. What is going on?
I do not like to speak ill of Dr. Jekyll, sir, nor would I wish to. But I've noticed a definite change in him. I tell you, sir, I don't like it. His mood has been getting worse of late.
And it's not about to get any better.
Sir?
Sir Danvers has just announced the engagement of Miss Carew and Richard Enfield at dinner tonight.
That will upset the master greatly. Would you like me to relay the news personally?
No, I'll come back this evening. Don't tell Henry I was here. You understand, Paul?
I do disapprove of keeping secrets from the master.
Paul?
But I shall let my duty slide just this once.
Good fellow. Now I'm going home.
I shall show you out, sir.
Thank you, Paul. Good night.
What have I become? A voice in my mind screaming of torture and pain. He's dreaming. His thirst for life can't be denied. My monster deep inside. He frightens, consumes, and he haunts me. He's the face in the mirror that taunts me. Mine is the soul that he longs to claim. And for his evil deeds must I feel shame. He feasts on your fear and he feeds on my soul. can ye remain whole? This evil's a drug, an addiction I crave. I'm afraid I've become my monster's slave. Have I become a slave to darkness, wandering lost and destined for madness? Am I past the point of no return? For Hyde's deeds, am I destined to burn? Never! The blood on my hands I can't defend. Never! I fear this nightmare will come to an end. Never! No more innocence will be his lambs to slaughter. Catherine, just wait for me a little longer. Have I become a slave to evil? Will I be free when Hyde's had his fill? I know the answers here somewhere. I can destroy Hyde in this nightmare. I can end this nightmare.
Henry,
What are you doing here?
I had to see you. For weeks now, not a word. I've been afraid.
You know how important my work is to me. You should not be here.
I am here, Henry. I thought you loved me, but now...
What's wrong?
Father's arranged for me to be married.
Married? To who?
It does not matter.
Tell me!
Richard Enfield.
Enfield. I should have killed him when I had the chance.
Henry, stop! You're scaring me!
I suppose you've come to give me my invitation. How very good of you. I'll make you a gift of the groom's skull.
I love you. I've always loved you.
I'm so sorry, my love. But you can't comprehend the pain that I have endured these past weeks without you. I discovered that I'm an agent to myself, a cruel, evil self, and I couldn't let you see me that way. But it's over now. You are my purpose in life. You are my salvation.
You've been ill. I waited for you to come every night. I waited for you to come and set me free. I don't want to wait anymore. I want to live, Henry. Don't say another word. Do you know what I see when I look into your eyes? I see a man who could hold the weight of the world in his hands. I see a man who lost his way in the darkness. Came back. I love you.
You're not looking beyond the eyes. You can't see into my soul.
What are you trying to tell me, Henry?
What if I had many hidden vices? What if I committed unspeakable crimes?
What wrongs have you committed?
What if I had?
I love you. I've already forgiven whatever might have occurred these past few weeks. I know now that I never want to be apart from you.
The rain that falls as sure as the sun must rise. Your love that calls to me, you can't disguise. My love, it's clear. Just look into my eyes. Know again the warmth, the passion we once had. I have missed you, what's felt 300 years, and I have been in hell, longing for your gaze. I've been so lost, and how I've longed to tell you so. Now you're here, I swear I'll never let you go.
I have missed you, what's meant 300 years. I have been in hell, longing for your gaze. I've been so lost, how I long to tell you so. Now you're here, I swear I'll never say goodbye again.
Heart never forgets. It remembers what you feel. Now even though we've been apart, the heart grants us a brand new start.
The heart never forgets. It remembers what you feel. Now even though we've been apart, the heart grants us a brand new start.
The rain that falls as sure as the sun must rise. My love, it calls to me, you can't disguise.
My love is clear, just look into my eyes. Know again the warmth, the passion we once had. The heart never forgets. It remembers what you feel. And even though we've been apart, the heart grants us a brand new start.
The heart never forgets. It remembers what you feel. Now even though we've been apart, the heart grants us a brand new start. The rain falls for us now.
I did not expect to ever see you again, sir. This shall be a short meeting. Catherine, come home with me now.
Sir Danvers, I have discovered so much in these past weeks. Not only that my research was in vain, but that I love your daughter far too much to let her go now.
Enough, Jekyll. My daughter's already engaged to be married. Your so-called love is what is truly in vain. Now we have nothing more to say. Catherine, come with me.
We love each other, Father. Does that mean nothing?
You dare to disobey me?
My conduct has been questionable. But that is no reason for you to force Catherine into false marriage.
You must set her free, Jekyll. Release her.
How can I set her free when she's not my prisoner? I ask you to release her, sir.
How dare you?
No! How dare you? You call yourself a man of honor, a man of respect, but you are nothing but a bastard hypocrite. Mind your words, Jekyll. They shall not be taken lightly.
Where? In the Houses of Parliament? Or the whorehouses you frequent? Is Catherine nothing more than a whore that you can sell off to Richard Enfield?
There's nothing you can do, Jekyll. Catherine will be married in 4 weeks, and then you'll never see her again.
No! Ask me to stay, Henry, and I shall! Give me the choice!
Catherine, it has to be this way for now. But we will be together soon, I promise. I love you.
This has gone far enough!
It's too late, Henry. We've come too far. You cannot resist the temptation to come into my world again.
What do you plan to do?
It is time to take our revenge on Richard Enfield. Blood must spill.
I will destroy every last vial of the drug!
You are weak now. You have no escape from this point of no return.
There's a young lady here to see you, sir.
What does she want?
She would not say. Only that she wanted a consultation. I'll send her away.
No. No. Send her in.
As you wish.
Good evening, miss.
You do not recognize me.
No, I do. What can I do for you?
I didn't know who else to ask for. And I remember that you were a doctor. So I...
It's quite all right. Sit down. What can I do for you?
I'm with child. I've been showing all the symptoms and I thought you'd know for sure. I felt it for weeks now, growing inside of me.
How did this happen?
He raped me and he pays for the privilege.
Who did this?
The devil himself. Calls himself Edward Hyde.
God, what have I done?
I don't want it inside of me, growing. I want you to take it out.
No! The child must live. Why must the children be held responsible for the sins of the father? Hyde. Are these scars everywhere? Get your lotion.
I don't want no lotion. I want to be loved. He said he loved me, and you know, for a while I believed him. He's a monster, yet there's something in his eyes. I can see it in your eyes.
What's that?
Kindness. Every man must have love in them somewhere. Don't you believe that every man is good?
What man is? I'm no Saint Anthony.
Oh, but you are, sir. You are. A compelling saint, a beautiful angel of heaven.
But I'm wandering hell. What about your family?
I don't
Can you
have
not go
no
to-
family. I don't even know my real name.
I'm sorry. Take this. Leave London. You'll be safe.
But you don't understand. He'll find me. He'll kill me for betraying
No!
me.
You will not set eyes on Edward Hyde again, I guarantee it. Now leave London. Go far, far away. You'll be safe, I promise.
I love you, sir.
Please, don't say that. Goodbye, Lizzie.
I thought you could help me!
What can this be? What can this be? Blood is spinning. Heart beats faster. Hyde is winning! He's coming on. Bones are breaking. Body's changing. Soul is shaking. Rearranging. My monster roars without my will. God, help me, please! Don't let him
Good evening, Captain.
Richard, you scared me.
I bet it felt good, too.
Are you okay, Richard? You look different.
I've never felt better. I feel liberated. Free. What are you doing out here alone, Catherine? Hyde Park is dangerous, you know. All sorts of demons.
I do not fear for my welfare.
But I must. Why you want to be my wife? I will do everything in my power to protect you.
I will never be your wife. Will you protect me from yourself?
I could never hurt you, Catherine.
I know that. I have to go home, Richard.
Even if you will never accept your fate, I still love you, Catherine.
If you love me, let me go.
Only if you say you love me too. Say it!
Please.
Remember the first time we met, Catherine? Don't tell me you have forgotten. It was the wedding of Lord and Lady Kensington. You were wearing a wonderful white gown that seemed to float in the wind like silk. Your beautiful brown hair. I thought I had seen an angel.
Our eyes can often deceive us, Richard.
But there was no deception in my eyes. They spoke true. How beautiful you were. Tell me that you love me, Catherine.
Oh, I don't love you! I love Henry!
Don't say his name! It's time for you to be honest with your feelings, Catherine.
What feelings? You're a clown, a drunk, a hypocrite, and I despise you!
I love you, Catherine. Don't fight this, my sweet. Give in.
You're a monster! Get away from me!
So you wish to fight this? Good. It'll feel better that way. You whore!
Richard!
Hello?
Now is the winter of our discontent!
Where are you, damn you? Oh.
Richard Enfield. How very nice to see you again.
What do you want?
Well, if I'm being honest, I would like to rip your heart out.
What did you say?
I have no doubt that you heard me.
Who are you really?
I am every desire you've ever had, Richard. I am every yearning Henry Jekyll tried to deny.
Jekyll? I fool. What does he have to do with this?
I'm afraid you might upset him. He won't like what you did to his lovely fiancée.
I'm sorry. I like to play with my toys.
Bravo, Richard! But I think you'll find that she's my toy. Mine and mine alone!
What do you want from me?
You have a knack for taking what does not belong to you. Catherine. The whore, Katie. And my formula.
What formula? What do you want from me?
You've not been listening to me, Richard. I want to rip your heart out of your chest, or I might just smash your skull instead. I'm not sure. You're not going anywhere, Richard!
You will regret this, sir. I am Richard Enfield, one of London's most
Reviled hypocrites!
London, after midnight, no one is safe in their bed.
No one awakes, they are dead after midnight in London.
London,
After midnight, blood pours down the window pane. Its touch infects, drives insane after midnight in London. Domines requiem, Domines requiem.
Dear God, look over this your child and grant him the grace of heaven. Care for him and comfort him, and see his sins are forgiven.
Domines requiem, Domines requiem.
Dear God, look over this your child. He was victim to my insane. Now just like your son, Jesus, his death means nothing. He died in vain. His death means nothing. He died in pain.
Domines requiem, carne noctem. Domines requiem, carne noctem.
I am London's midnight. Blood pours down the window pane. Its touch infects, drives insane after midnight in London. I am free. I am free.
Murder, murder, renowned physician slain in Hyde Park. Murder, murder, renowned physician slain in Hyde Park.
I trust you've heard.
All morning. Cried in the streets.
How is Catherine?
She's at home. After what that bastard did to her. He paid for his sins, and I'm happy he's dead.
Henry, please. Catherine was raving.
Do you doubt her?
No. I believe the
Rapist. Say it, Gabriel. Rapist.
I believe the rapist was our murderer. If Enfield was responsible, and though I know about his fascination for her, the papers won't take the narrow view. Besides, he was very distinguished.
He was a hypocrite. Society's clown, and yet it's moral.
Let us forget his deeds, for Catherine's sake. She remembers little, let us keep it that way. And if Sir Danvers were to find out...
Of course! Let's forget the sins of our fellow man. Let's wear a mask.
Where was Hyde last night?
I don't know.
Confide in me. You've not been mad enough to hide this fellow.
What makes you think Hyde committed the murder?
Your father's cane. I saw Hyde with this very cane when I encountered him. He could have taken it from your house.
Yes.
You've
It
not
has
been
been missing.
You've not been mad enough.
God is my witness, no. You will never set eyes on Edward Hyde again, I promise.
Are you sure? I hope for your sake you're right.
I have grounds for certainty. A letter came, delivered by a messenger, and it was from Hyde, and it stated that we could send all the police in the world, but he would never be found.
Perhaps he has ended it himself.
I can't say I care what happened to him.
It is over, nonetheless. It was Hyde who dictated the clauses of your will, wasn't it?
Yes. I was a fool to have not listened to your warnings. Forgive me.
There is nothing to forgive. You've had an experience. It is ended now. I trust you'll not forget your engagement announcement tonight.
Does a man dying of thirst forget water? It is a happy time. There's still darkness out there.
There will always be darkness. There's a killer on the loose, and he must be apprehended. He can run if he can choose, and I fear his plan's not ended. I'm seeing darkness, swallowing deeper darkness. I'm seeing hell now, towering deeper darkness. There's a sinner who is dead, and no doubt he's gone to heaven, for a devil took his life, though both cannot be forgiven. There's an angel who's distraught, but no doubt she will recover, for her innocence is gone, but she'll always be your lover. I'm seeing darkness over London, deeper darkness. I'm seeing hell now, swallowing deeper darkness. I'm seeing darkness, swallowing deeper darkness. I'm seeing Hyde now, instigator of this madness. Good night.
on the loose. But he'll never face the gallows. He can't run, he can't choose. For I'll see his reign is ended. I'll come back from the darkness and hide alone. Will die. My devil had been caged. It came out roaring without the use of the drug. I really have lost my way in the night, but I shall never succumb until my creation is sent back to hell. The experiment is over. I know now the error of my ways. I must destroy every last vial of the drug, and with it I say goodbye to all the secret pleasures, the harm, the abuse, the torture I had enjoyed in the guise of Hyde. But no more. I will not go to the gallows for him. I gave him life, and now I take it away. Rest in peace, Edward Hyde.
Let's have a look. Catherine, may I be the first to congratulate you. Henry doesn't know how lucky he is.
Oh, thank you. You'll forgive my absent mood.
Of course. You've had an experience, I'm sorry.
I wish to hear no more of it. And Father must never know, as much as I'd like to point out the faults of his company.
Of course. I had not expected to see you here, Hasty.
I have come only for Catherine and old times.
To think, Paul, that soon Catherine will join me in this house as my wife. Mrs. Catherine Jekyll. There's a distant ring to it, does it not?
Yes, sir. I'm very happy for you.
Thank you.
Have you missed it? Did you think that it was over? I'm just getting started.
You bastard!
Bastard! How can you say that?
I was once a saint. I was admired. I'm now chained by the light, the fire. I unleashed hell's reaper, a liar. I'll release myself from your desire. It's time to seize this moment. Your maker you will greet. The final battle's coming. Now you can't retreat.
It's time to finish what we started. You won't see the end of me. Time to vanish, join the dead. It's time to see my destiny.
The time has come to end your reign. The time has come. You're mad, insane.
If I die, you will die with me.
No! we started. You won't see the end of me. Time to vanish, join the dead. It's time to seize my destiny. Go back to the hell that spawned you. This will all come to an end. Pray the devil will keep you. Farewell, creature. Fallen friend.
It's time to finish
What we started. You won't see the end of me. Time to vanish, join the dead. It's time to seize my destiny. Where did you go?
You're mad, Jekyll! Mad!
Tell me we will never be apart. I love you, sir.
We cannot deny the beast in ourselves. It can only be secreted by yielding to our temptations. Do not long to be free, Henry. You're young. Live!
Come back soon. I know you will.
Will you sacrifice everything for this experiment?
Come back soon. I know you will. I love you.
The gutters of London will run with the tears and blood of the innocent, Edward Hyde.
My name is Henry Jekyll. From your impulses, you bastard hypocrites.
You're mad, Jekyll! Mad!
Henry Hyde!
Sir, what is wrong?
I was having a nightmare. Go back to bed.
Yes, master.
God save me. You were not imminent of my arrival.
Please don't hurt me.
You're with child.
Oh, child. I thought you loved me.
Come here. Tell me
Sir,
that you love me.
yes, I do.
Then tell me that you love me. So you don't. My heart is broken.
Oh, my dear son.
Then I want to hear you say it. Say it, you bitch! Say
I
it!
love you, sir.
I don't believe it.
I love
You've betrayed me. And now I'm going to hurt
you,
you.
sir. I'm sorry, sir. Please don't hurt me.
Are you afraid?
No, I ain't afraid.
You should be. I can feel your heart pounding against your sweet chest. We wouldn't want it to suddenly rip through now, would we?
No, sir!
No, sir. Yes, sir. Love is something that cannot be shared, and I am a most jealous lover!
Yes, sir! Please don't hurt me! Dr. Jekyll will...
You what? What will your angel do? Your Dr. Henry Jekyll. Your lover.
No, sir!
You wanted to make love to the angel, didn't you?
I don't understand!
Sorry, I'm not explaining myself. Allow me to make it clear for you. To prove my love, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I am that angel. That Saint Anthony. I am Henry Jekyll!
No, never! You must be less of her!
No! The devil bows to me! I have a gift.
Gift?
Why, yes. All you have to do is take my hand,
Please,
and it
stop this!
will be yours. Take my hand, and I'll give you something that exceeds all the jewels you deserve. Daylight's fading. Death is waiting. I offer you extremes. In death you will find pleasure. London after midnight, your blood will cover my face. Say goodbye to your last light. After midnight, you'll be dead. It's time, my angel, to go back to heaven. So sorry, Catherine. I cannot tell you how sorry I am. There must have been a reason why Henry was not here tonight.
Isn't it obvious? He never wanted to marry me in the first place.
Don't think like that. I'm going to see him straight away.
You think it's because of this Mr. Hyde, don't you?
I pray to God that I'm wrong. Good night, Catherine. I shall curse the day that bastard Henry Jekyll set foot into your life.
The only bastard that came into my life is dead.
You're talking about Richard?
Don't even say his name! What am I going to do?
You must forget Henry Jekyll.
I can't. I love him too much. I think I'll die without him.
You don't need him. You have your father. Look at what he's done to you, my innocent.
You're not my father, remember? And you're innocent no more.
Mr. Henry Jekyll.
You are not welcome in my home, sir.
I have only...
Escort this man out.
I have only come to say goodbye.
Now, sir.
I wish to talk with Catherine first.
No, sir. You can do with me as you wish when I have finished with my fiancée. Very well. But I cannot say I do not wish you were dead at this moment, Jekyll.
Don't come any closer, for I fear your heart shall stop within your chest.
What's wrong, Henry?
I should not have come here. He will hurt you. I must leave you, but I can't. Without.
I don't understand. Where do you go?
To hell. Though I fear Satan will have me. I set you free, love, from the chains that bind you.
Henry, why are you saying this? I love you.
Don't come any closer. I set you free, my dove! No!
Henry!
You must stay away from me, Catherine! Ah!
Henry? Henry! What's happened?
What are you doing here? Well, I was trying to strangle your daughter.
Leave him alone!
Why? You don't care about this lecherous old hypocrite, do you? Do you never wonder why he comments on your dress and he's trying to look through it at your slender figure? How dare you! No! How dare you! You're not going anywhere, Sir Danvers! You're going to watch every little sordid thing I'm going to do to your daughter, and I bet you'll enjoy it. No, not in the mood. Very well. Daddy didn't want to play, but I'm sure you will, Catherine.
What do you want?
Everything Henry Jekyll has and more. So much more.
Your eyes, they're the same.
You're a clever little bitch, aren't you?
Henry?
Henry Jekyll is dead! You must love me now, Catherine!
Henry, I love you!
You can't stop me, Henry!
Dear Hasty.
Dear Hasty, you are one of my oldest friends. Though we may have differed on the subject of science, I must trust you with something of the most urgency. I need you to collect a box containing vials and chemicals from a flat that I have rented in Soho. Take this box to my laboratory, and at midnight a messenger will come. Do not question him. Give him the box. Henry Jekyll. Do you have it?
Yes, I have. Before you go, I require some answers. Where is Henry Jekyll?
Quite safe. Just leave.
Not until I am satisfied that Jekyll is safe.
You are a fool, Lanyon. You have always been. Don't try to meddle in what you don't understand. Let me go.
No!
Now, Lanyon, will you be guided? Will you be wise? Or is the greed for curiosity been too much command for you? One last chance to save yourself and everything you believe in. Will you go?
I have seen enough already.
Very well. The choice is made. Now, you who denied me, you who derided the virtues of transcendent method, you who denied your superiors, behold.
It cannot be. It can't!
You fool, Hasty. Even as Hyde, I warned you of your actions.
Silence! Yes! It cannot be.
Open your eyes! See what I have achieved!
You've damned your own soul.
But I accept that fate. Even if I am torn between heaven and hell.
You are insane!
You, even after light of my revelation, could not see that Hyde exists within you, within us all.
This is impossible!
Know that there is good and evil within us all!
No! Edward Hyde exists within you and you alone!
Hyde was right. You are a fool. Look within yourself and recognize your own faults.
The only fault that I have ever regretted was not telling my daughter who her real father.
Catherine.
Yes. I have always known that you were mad, Jekyll. But now you have committed the ultimate crime against God. The unwritten command!
I once had a noble purpose to save us all from evil.
You have become the victim of your own experiments. You have committed murder!
But don't you see that it was Hyde who committed the murder and not me?
You are Hyde!
I am Dr. Henry Jekyll. Hyde merely worked within me, waiting for the day that I would set him free. But now I can destroy him.
No! He has already taken over! To destroy him, you must destroy yourself!
Never. I pledge to you to help me. With your knowledge, we can destroy this together. Please, I beg of you.
This creature before my eyes was only you in disguise. It must have been some trickery. None of this makes sense to me. This cannot be. This is impossible. Man is one, not two. Your words are untrue. This creature before my eyes was only you in disguise. It must have been some trickery. None of this makes sense. This is madness, raging madness. Dr. Jekyll, this fills me with sadness. This is tonight, simply insane. You go to hell for your deeds. Not even God can help you now!
I can fight this. I shall conquer it.
No, it is too late. The beast has conquered your soul.
No. I created the beast.
You are the beast, Henry Jekyll! Set yourself free before you kill again!
Help me!
I shall save you before you destroy yourself!
No! Hasty! Where did I go wrong? Dear God, I ask you so. Was my plan to gain vain? Dear God, I need to know. Dear God, please answer me. Teach me how to fight on through this night. Before beauty became the beast, before beauty became the beast, I have been so blind. Dear God, I know the soul. I have somehow lost my way. I've lost my way in the dark answer me. Teach me how to move on through this night. Before beauty became the beast. Who did you get them?
I'm afraid Mr. Barlow didn't have the drugs you requested.
Get out!
Sir, sir,
There was no God to save any of us. There was no God to help me. We are all wandering lost in the darkness. This is my day.
sir, what's
Bar
wrong?
all the doors and all the windows. The murderer is still on the loose.
Yes, sir.
Just bloody do it! Pull!
I need to see you. I need to see you. Let me in.
I cannot see you. Go away.
Henry's
You
not.
must stay away from me, Catherine!
Henry's not well, Gabriel.
We may be too late. Utterson! Have mercy!
Henry!
I demand you open the door at once. That's not Jekyll. That's Hyde. We must down the door.
Henry!
Henry! You should not have come here.
Henry, I want to help you.
There is no help for me, Catherine!
Henry!
What's going on, Henry? Why is there a gun? Henry,
Henry!
come on. You're scaring Catherine. Come out. We can talk about this like two old friends.
All we want to do is help, Henry, please.
Come on. Talk.
I'm afraid Henry's not here at the moment, Gabriel. Would you like me to pass on a message? Ah, yes. Where were we? I was going to take what was rightfully mine.
Henry, I know you don't want to hurt me. Please. I know you don't want to kill me. Please, Henry.
Is dead! You must love me now, Catherine.
Henry,
Gabriel, help!
Henry, get away from her.
You're a persistent bastard, Gabriel.
I don't want to use this. You like as ever. Come back, Henry. Come back and we can fight this together. Like old times.
I can't.
The gun, Captain! Pick up the gun and shoot him! It's the only way! Do it!
Don't do it, Gabriel!
I'm sorry, Henry. May you be at peace!
You will die with Henry! You will die with...
Henry, no!
I'm sorry, Catherine.
Never forgets. It remembers what you feel. Even though we've been hard.
The heart grants you a brand new start.
The rain, it falls for us. Henry, no. They cried out to be free, and now it takes flight. I am left in the night. Henry, you are gone.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, where one can't live, the other strong. The battle between light and dark, the war between the soul of one man. Monster, man, sinner, the plan. Understand if you can, it's true what they say. What we most want to be, we are. What we most want to be, we are. He was the greatest man I ever knew. He could have had the whole world in his hands. He wanted to save us all, but most of all, save himself. He should be remembered as a great man he was, and not the monster he became. I draw an end to the unhappy life of Dr. Henry Jekyll.
Thank you.